Hey guys, it's Jeff here. Welcome back to a Space Quest 1 walkthrough. We are just outside of the Deltaur, and as you can see, we've approached this little hatch here. Let's have a look at the hatch. Let's have a look at the door then. It appears to be a standard airlock. There is a handle in the center. Okay, pull the handle. Say what? Open. Say what? Open door. You grasp the large handle and twist. Noting the rather significant amount of pain being registered, you are extremely grateful to hear a click. Fantastic. Okay, so we have opened the door and now we're inside the airlock. As you enter the Sarien ship, the airlock door seals itself behind you. You try to open it again without any success. It appears that you are stuck here. Okay, it appears that we are stuck here. What we're going to have to do now is just wait. There's a little sweeper droid who's going to come through and clean the place. We're just going to hide out over here, and hopefully he'll be through in a second. We can have a look at what we have in our inventory. We have the gadget, the glass, the buckazoids, the plant, survival kit, keycard, jetpack, dehydrated water, and the Xenon army knife. I've never known what to do with the plant. I wonder if I can eat the plant. You plant your teeth into the strange plant and take a large bite, only to find it tastes exquisitely bad. If you had your choice, you would choose any form of death over a meal of this. Okay, the plant tastes bad. I don't know what else we're supposed to do with it. Here we go. Here's the droid. Okay, so he's come through, and we're going to head on out of here. As you can see, we are in a little room here. Let's have a look at the room. You are standing in a large empty room within the Sarien ship. On one wall is a vent. There is some sort of trunk on the floor. Okay, so let's have a look at this trunk and see what's inside of it first of all. There doesn't seem to be anything special about the trunk. Let's push trunk. Okay, we're going to push this trunk against the wall. We're going to stand on the trunk, and we'll open the grate as well. Using your Xenon army knife, you pry the vent open. Climb in vent. Okay, so we're going to have to take our jetpack off. Get off trunk. Okay, let's take off jetpack. Put jetpack in trunk. Okay, open trunk. Put jetpack in trunk. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to close the trunk. We're going to stand on. Stand on trunk. Climb in vent. Quick. There we go. Phew. Okay, we've done it. We've made it inside the vent. So let's save the game here. Beautiful. So we're going to head off up this ladder here, and hopefully it'll take us to where we need to go. We're at a score of 151 out of 202 at the moment. Not sure if we're going to get a complete score at this stage of the game, but we'll see how we go. Let's head off over here to the right and just see what we can find. We need to find a way into... Okay, open vent, kick vent. It looks like you jarred it loose. Beautiful. Okay, we have opened the vent. Okay, here we go, and we come crashing through into the laundry. Let's have a look at this room. You are in the ship's laundry facilities. Let's have a look at this. Washing machine here. The laundry cleaning unit is not being used at this time. Open unit. We're going to climb in here. Let's see what we can find. Get in unit. There we go. Here's one of the Sariens getting ready to do his wash. Well, Roger, it certainly appears as though you're about to become all washed up. Okay, looks like the washing has been done. Open unit, and as you can see, somehow you managed to survive the rinse cycle. As you emerge from the cleaning unit, you notice that you are dressed in a Sarien battle uniform. What a stroke of genius! Now you can wander throughout the ship without calling attention to yourself. Okay, let's have a look at this uniform. In the pocket of this uniform is an alien identification card. The name on the card is Bustin' Freem. You wonder if this is a common Sarien name. Okay, take the card. Okay, it looks like I already have the ID card, which is fantastic, and we'll be able to walk around this ship without having to worry about anybody else at the moment, which is really cool. We're going to head in this elevator and see where it goes, and we'll head off all the way to the right, and the ship looks fairly similar to the Xenon, actually. Different colouring. Looks like there's a few other Sariens around. None of them have their helmets on, so maybe I look a little bit weird walking around with my helmet on. I'm not sure. Actually, after that wash, let's have a look at our inventory and see what we do have. Have we lost everything? No, we still got everything, and we also have the ID card as well, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to head all the way to the right. There should be an armory over here, so we'll have a look and see what we can find over there. I won't stop and have a chat with these guys. They may realize who I am. Let's just walk straight past, and here we have the star generator. Let's have a look in this room. You are on an elevated walkway inside an enormous chamber. Peering over the railing, you see the stolen star generator. Let's have a look at that generator. You can't see it very well up here. Look at let's have a look at the Sarien. He looks to be armed and dangerous. I wouldn't mess around with him. Okay, so let's keep on moving. We're going to have to take out that guard and that star generator very soon, but we have no weapons to do it at the moment. Let's have a look inside this room. Rows of weapons on the wall tell you that you are in the Deltaur's armory. There is a service droid behind the weapons issue counter. Welcome to the weapons dispensary. I will assist you. Please supply me with your identification card. Okay, show ID card. Okay, he's going to retrieve that weapon, and while he's doing that, I'm going to take grenade. Taken. Beautiful. Okay, we've got a grenade. Fantastic. Let's get back here so the robot doesn't suspect anything. Your rank allows you to bear 1 Pulserau unit. Remember, no firing in the ship. Have a nice day. F6 to fire Pulserau. Beautiful. Let's have a look at these guns on the wall. Look ray. Look pulse ray. This small item is a pulse ray. It delivers concentrated pulses of energy in the direction it is pointed. Fair enough. Okay, let's have a look at this robot. He's watching you very closely. You'd better play it cool. And we have that grenade as well. So let's have a look at this grenade. Are you crazy? If the droid catches you with a stolen grenade, you're dead meat. Okay, so let's wait a second, and we'll get out here and have a look at that grenade again. Once we're out of sight of that droid. So let's try that again. The smoke bomb appears to be of the impact detonation variety. You don't want to be close to this thing when it discharges. Okay, we do want to take out this Sarien down here. So we're going to actually drop this grenade on this guy. Drop the grenade. Kaboom. There we go. Okay, the grenade drops to the floor, releasing its poisonous gas on the unsuspecting alien. Good shot, Roger. Okay, beautiful. So we've taken out the Sarien guard there. He's been poisoned with our smoke grenade. So now we should be able to... Uh-oh. We want to stay away from that guy. I think he's some kind of a cleaning robot. The other Sariens are fine. We can actually fire the pulse ray now, though, if we need to. There we go. Just for fun, just for kicks, we took him out. Beautiful. Let's head on down. Oh no, my helmet's come off, and it's gone. My, aren't you the clumsy one? Because of your inability to walk. Because of your inability to walk without falling on your face, your helmet is now riding the elevator without you. You've blown your cover. The Sariens are sure to shoot first and ask questions later. Okay, so we've blown our cover. If we do hear footsteps, we are going to have to get out our pulse ray and start firing away. Otherwise, we are in trouble. And that reminds me, I should probably save my game right here. Okay, I've got my finger on the F6 key. If there are any Sariens out there, hopefully we can take him out pretty quickly. If the robot droid could laugh, which it is not programmed to do, it would do so. Your pulse ray is only effective against living opponents. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's run. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Let's try again. No? Oh gosh. Oh no! He took me out. You've just been disintegrated by the Sarien's pulse ray. Perhaps this will teach you not to loiter about on the Deltaur. Well, I was running away from those droids, but we're going to try again. Hopefully that that droid is going to be somewhere else. Oh god, he's quick, he's quick. I'm going to try this again, and maybe we should just shoot as soon as we enter the room, just to be on the safe side. Okay, there's no one there. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Heading off into the star generator room. The guy we killed, it should still be there. There he is, his body's there. We're going to search his body first of all to see what he has on him. See if we can turn off this star generator. Let's search the body. You seem to have found a remote control device of some sort. It has only one button labeled on off. Okay, push on, push button. Suddenly the force field protecting the star generator disappears. Beautiful. Let's have a good look at this star generator. Look, generator. At the base of the star generator is a control panel of some sort. Let's have a look at the panel. Okay, now we do need to remember the code that we found earlier on Corona. And I'm just having a quick look. I think it's 6858. Let's F6 to select a key. Okay, 6. 8, 5, 8. I'm pretty sure that was the code. Just off the top of my head, 6858. Okay, here we go. Detonation cycle has begun. Detonation cycle has begun. Okay, the star generator has come alive. The heat that this thing is starting to generate tells you that it's time to blow this taco stand. Beautiful. Okay, we are going to blow up the Deltaur. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get out of here. Let's save the game quickly. We have 180 points. Putting my finger on the pulse ray once more. As soon as I head out into this room, I'm going to fire it. Oh, okay. The droid is not really concerned about my pulse ray. Let's head down this elevator and see where this takes us. Hopefully this is going to be the right direction. We're going to move into the other one here. Let's go into this one here. Where does this take us? Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Let's have a look at this room. You are in the shuttle launch bay aboard the Sarien ship. Okay, beautiful. We're going to make our escape. We have found the shuttle launch bay. Let's head on down here. Let's have a look at the shuttle. The ship is a one-man transport vessel. Fantastic. Perfect size for me. Get in shuttle. You swiftly slip into the sleek ship. Try to say that 3 times fast. You swiftly slip into the sleek ship. You swiftly slip into the sleek ship. You swiftly slip into the sleek ship. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Okay, let's have a look. You are in the shuttle launch bay aboard the Sarien ship. Okay, let's have a look at the shuttle from here. You frantically search the control console for the launch button. Aha, there it is. Press launch button. Press, okay, let's just press the button. Here we go, and we are launching. Looks like that is the end of the Deltaur. And also the end of Space Quest 1. We're just going to watch through the final animation. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for more walkthroughs. The Deltaur has been blown to tiny fragments by the force of the star generator's blast. You have saved the lives of millions of your people, not to mention the lives of those in other systems. Don't get a big head. Congratulations, Roger. You've rid the universe of the evil Sariens and saved your people from certain doom. You're an all-round hero. You've made it home safely aboard the stolen Sarien craft, where you've encountered a cheering Xenon crowd. They have gathered together for a ceremony in your honor. The ceremony is already in progress. As a token of appreciation, you are presented with the golden mop. Thank you, Roger, for cleaning up our galaxy, says the Xenon leader. Once a janitor, always a janitor.